everyone! I'm super excited because I'm going to show you guys what's on my phone. This is what my main screen looks like. It's super cute, right? The background, if you can see, it's kind of dark, sorry guys, but the background is this really cute animal box. So when you put the app over it, you can only see the ears, and I just think that's so adorable. Oh, let me show you guys my main screen. So my main screen is this, and it's kind of like my motivational poster. It's dream it, wish it, do it. And I chose this because I like to be motivated, and this kind of just motivates me and reminds me that I can do whatever I want. Here's my main screen, and I created this. If you want to learn how, you can download the app called Cocopa. It's this one right here, and I think I'll provide links to all the cool apps down below if you guys want to check them out. But this is Cocopa, and you can just edit your layout so that the icons are different. Like this is my Skype, but of course it's not the real Skype icon, and I think it's just awesome. You can also download wallpapers from there too, and that's where I got this wallpaper from. So cute. I love this wallpaper. This is my main screen, and as you can see here, I have phone, Chrome, my text messages, and music. Over here I have my camera. I'm always using my camera. And then photos and my contacts, and then here's Facebook. Of course, I keep all my like big social network stuff on here. So I have Facebook, and then my mail, Twitter. So this is my health icon right here, and this actually is for MyFitnessPal, but because of Cocopa, you can actually change the names of your icons as well. So I put this as health just because I want a more healthy view towards fitness and dieting, or not really dieting, but like keeping track of what you eat. And so I put health because I just want to remind myself that it's something that I'm working towards, being healthy, and it's not like losing weight or anything. And so I haven't tracked in a while, but typically I would track my exercises in here and like what I ate that day. And then right here, of course, is YouTube. Yay! And this is Google Maps, which is totally better than Maps. And this is my calendar. Let me see. It's okay, usually my calendar is like booked. Like I keep all my class schedule stuff there. Let me see if I can show you guys. But so as you can see, I like have my workouts, my classes, even like study hours or like dinner, everything. I track all of it on here. It's just so important for me to have my calendar. So that's my lifeline. And then here's weather. And I don't use the iPhone weather, I use the Weather Channel app because it's a little bit more accurate and detailed. And then over here is my clock, and I do use this a lot because I set my alarm for things in the morning. I set like 5 alarms in the morning, guys. And then over here is Kakao Talk, and if you don't have Kakao Talk, you need to download it. This is like the #1 app that I'm going to recommend to you guys. It's amazing. It is like an IMing / texting kind of thing, but it is so much cuter, and you can send little pictures to your friends, and it's just, and you can have group texts. It's awesome. Over here is Astrid, and this is my to-do list. It's amazing. I put down everything I need to do on here, but as there's not too much right now because I'm on spring break. This is Snapchat, and if you don't have Snapchat, well, I'm sorry, you need to get Snapchat because it's so cute. Oh yeah, Lisa doesn't have Snapchat, even though I've awkwardly sent her Snapchats before.
Even though I don't have an account.
Awkwardly. And of course settings. So these are like my main things that I use. I do use Instagram a lot, but I'll show you guys later that I have my own like picture editing page. Okay, so my second page, highly recommend Sleep Cycle because this is the only app I think I've ever bought from the App Store officially. This is Sleep Cycle, and basically you can have it wake you up whenever, but the great thing about it is that it will wake you up. It'll like calculate your sleep movements and whatever, and it'll wake you up at an ideal time. I don't use notes too often. This 30-30 thing is really helpful if you're into studying and time segments, and that's the most effective way to study actually. This is a way you can like calibrate this to different times, and basically it's just a way for you to set a timer for yourself when you're studying or doing whatever activity. And then I love this so much, and I need to use it more, but it's called Daily Cost, and you can record how much you spend that day, and it calculates it on this little graph right here. So you just pull this down, And then you can say like, oh, well, it's for food or whatever. And then I have other finance things, like I have mint.com and I also have Toshal, but I mostly use Daily Cost. And I really need to get myself to using one of these, but I'm pretty lazy when it comes to recording what I spend. And a calculator, App Store, Yelp. I am always on Yelp, Yelping things. Always. So this is really important to me. And then LiveJournal, because I do read fan fictions when I'm bored. And then here's my LinkedIn, Spotify. And I really do like using Spotify, but mostly on my computer. I try to avoid using it on my phone if possible. And then I just downloaded these three, so that's why they're randomly over here. But this is called Line. And it's basically a Japanese chatting thing, kind of like a Cow Talk or Kick or any of those things. But I don't use it for the chatting thing. You have to download the Line app in order to use Line Play. And Line Play is so cute. I've tried deleting this thing. I told Lisa the first day I got it, I'm like, I don't really like it, I'm gonna delete it. But I haven't managed to convince myself to delete it quite yet because I am making my character super cute. I mean, look at her. Isn't she adorable? And this is my home. Welcome. So I like this a lot because you can add friends and you can go to people's houses and it's just so cute. So cute. Look at her. Anyways, there's also a Line camera, which I need to move over to my camera side, but this also has filters and stuff, and you can, it's kind of like an Instagram as well. Over here I have videos, and the only videos I have on here are like K-pop music videos and my workout videos. And I have quite a few books on here, actually. I have a lot of Murakami books on here. Genius Scan, okay, Genius Scan I highly recommend. It is free, but it is pretty good for being free. You use it to take pictures of documents, and then it'll kind of edit the documents and make them look like they're scanned. Pretty simple, but it's really nice. And then of course I have Flashcardlet and Quizlet, and these are my studying flashcard apps. I use these a lot for studying, and it's great to take flashcards from other people so you don't have to make your own, just saying. And then over here is GroupMe. I don't use it too much, but occasionally like I'll have group texts that are through here, and it's just a really convenient way to just use this. Here's a flashlight. Relax music is so good because I love the sound of falling rain. I'm basically like going through my entire iPhone, guys, so sorry if you don't want to watch this, but the sound of soothing rain, just listen to that. So yeah, I love falling asleep to the sound of rain, but I also like listening to music playing with rain in the background, so I'll just like open up my playlist and then play this as well. Of course, Skype. I Skype my parents, I also FaceTime them. I just downloaded these two, and they're like running apps. And I haven't tried them out. As you can see, they still have their like new sign on them, but I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then I have like a retail one where I keep all my retail stuff. So like there's a Target app, Sephora, Starbucks. I won't go into that, but and then I also have a beauty/health. This is my photo editing page. So as you can see, it's filled to the brim, but I'll just point out a few of them that I use a lot. Of course, here you go, you have Instagram, and this is our Instagram page, so follow us if you haven't already, Neon Rouge 37, woo! And then we just post pictures of like our beauty stuff, like whatever on here. And then okay, so my number one photo editing app on here is actually not Instagram. I highly recommend you downloading Meitu Xiuxiu, and I'll try and leave a link down below so you guys find it. This app is absolutely amazing. You don't need to know Chinese to use it. I'm sure you can figure it out because it's quite visual. So yeah, download it. It is amazing, by far the best. You should be paying $5 for this app, but it's free. Self Retouch I don't use too often. Pic Joiner is really great too. I use it to join all my pics together. I really like using Cheese and Pudding. These two are Korean apps, I think. They're a little bit like Instagram, but the filters on here are so good. If you like bokeh stuff, I would download Photo Jess and Bokeh Cam FX. Oh, this is really random, but I have Tiny Towers over here because I love Tiny Towers, and I haven't played it in a while. And as you can see, I have 138 floors, so I close to finishing getting all the floors, but not quite. You're probably wondering, why does Lucy have Pink Nation right here? Well, Pink Nation actually has a lot of cute filters, so check that out. There's just so many. Like this is another one that's kind of like a spin-off off of Meitushosho, and you can probably find it just by going through this app, and they'll have a little advertisement, so you can get this, but this is cute too. I have a lot of others, but really, if you are going to download any photo editing app, it should be this one. Meitushosho is fantastic. I cannot sing enough praises for it. And then over here, I have a lot of miscellaneous stuff, because when you make these cute little icons through CocoaPot, you still have the original icons, so I just kind of hide them in these folders back here. And then I have Newsstand, which I don't understand why I can't put it into a folder, because I really don't want it out here, but I just can't. And then finally, this last app is Shiny's iPhone app for Hello, and it was during their Hello album, when their Hello single, whatever, their repackaged album for Hello. Yes. When this came out, they had like this cute picture taking thing where you could take a picture with them, kinda ish, so I got it for that, and I've been keeping it on here, and I haven't really used it, but I'm going to get Lisa to take a picture of me with them someday. It's gonna happen, I just haven't gone around to it. And of course I have music. I don't put all my music on here. Actually what I do is I have a few playlists. I have my exercise playlist, and it's a lot of like hip hop and stuff like that. I have a lot of like Cataracts and Dev. And then I have hip hop / bass, so I have like Jay Park, Lil Wayne. I mostly listen to my recently added playlist, so it's whatever I just added to my iTunes library on my computer. And then I have 2 sleeping playlists and like a study playlist. So those are my songs. I don't keep too much on here. So I hope you guys found that helpful, especially for the photo editing apps. I'll try and leave links for everything down below, but if you don't see a link to an app that caught your eye, just leave me a comment and I'll try and find it for you. And I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys found a new app that you might want to check out. By the way, we do have a Twitter. It is Neon Rouge 37, and our Instagram is also Neon Rouge 37. So go check us out. And of course, you know our YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Let me show you guys. It's really creepy. Do you guys see that? Oh my god, she's like wiggling her ears. Okay. Enough creepiness. We got one more.